This video is intended to highly recommend Bryce Lombard to collegiate baseball programs. My name is Chris Yeager, formerly of the San Diego Padres Player Development Department under Director Ty Waller, and also formerly from the Seattle Mariners Scouting Department under Pro Scouting Director Carmen Fusco. Bryce Lombard will be a senior in the spring of 2013 at Fontainebleau High School in Mandeville, Louisiana. I've known Bryce for over 5 years. He's an outstanding ball player and a fine young man. Alright, I'll just start with some live shots here from the side, and then we'll get some live shots from behind the plate. I'll follow that up with some frame-by-frame analysis after that. You can tell by looking at the video, Bryce is a confident hitter. He's an aggressive hitter, but he's also very, very relaxed at the plate. The confidence gives him relaxation. He's able to use his hands real well. He really attacks the pitch, but he does that without getting on top of his front leg or getting too far, out front. He can hit the ball with power to all fields. Hits the ball where it's pitched. The balls that are in, he's able to pull. The balls that are away, he's able to drive to the opposite field. He's been primarily used at the top of the order as kind of a speed leadoff guy, but he's got the bat speed and the power to clear the fences. And again, he can clear the fences, to right field as well as left field. Real quiet head through the swing, keeps his head back behind the ball, sees the ball well. Again, the hands are very, very loose. Again, just what you want to see in a hitter: a cool confidence, but also an attacking, hands through the ball, move at it. And again, we'll see some of these characteristics in the frame-by-frame stuff, and I'll slow it down a little bit closer. You can see he really does exhibit a lot of the characteristics, with regard to the swing itself, to what you want to see in your professional ball player. So in terms of the swing, it's a high-level pattern. He does a great job, works hard in the cages, works hard on his craft. He's a serious ball player, and I hope that comes across here in these live shots. Alright, we'll take a frame-by-frame look at his swing here and compare it here to Adrian Gonzalez. And Bryce is a very, comfortable setup, relaxed, confident setup. He has rhythmic, smooth footwork. He uses his legs really well. The back leg is a strong contributor here, a strong driving force. Then he really establishes that front foot landed nice and square, and he really hits behind that front side well. And again, we get that nice, just like we see our professionals, where that off the back side, but leverage back behind that front side look. And Bryce is really what I'd call a true thrower of the bat head. He really throws the bat head through the ball, doesn't muscle up, and really uses his legs as his power source, and then really lets those hands whip the barrel through the zone. All right, let's take a quick look at the bat path, and really the path that back arm takes through the zone. And we see, in terms of the back arm loading, how similar we are with the back arm kind of winding up to start things. And as the barrel's working towards the ball, we see the barrel, here in this position, barrel above hands in a nice position here. Very similar. We want that barrel above the hands, for as long as we can. It's really a characteristic you see in the best hitters, is that barrel not flattening out too soon. You look at the lower half, very similar positions here. Hands are back. Lead arm is not locked out, but the lead arm is back. The back arm is bent through here, and then we get a nice throwing position right through the ball. Hands working through contact. Just a real nice position there. And again, Bryce does a great job of allowing his legs to be the driving force, hitting behind the baseball, hitting behind that front side, and really allowing his hands to whip through. And again, we really drive with that back leg. Again, once that front heel drops, we really want that head to stabilize. You can see Bryce does that there. Real quiet head. Head hits behind the front side. Outstanding contact position right there. Bryce has worked very hard on this aspect of his game, and he's developed a professional swing pattern with outstanding game results. And again, my name is Chris Yeager. You can reach me at dryeagersbaseball.com.